Good afternoon, gentlemen. Today we want to address this vital issue concerning the misuse of a police uniform attachment by some officers of Nigerian Police Supernumerary Scheme. The Supernumerary Police, by the combined effect of the Police Act 2020 and the Nigerian Police Guidelines for Recruitment, Promotion, Discipline of Supernumerary Police by 2013 as amended, was established solely to complement the services of regular police officers when needed by ministries, departments, and agencies, multinational companies, and banks who may request and upon approval pay for their training and cover their emoluments for the period of the engagement. According to section 21 to 24 of the Police Act 2020, it is equally important to mention that in line with section 25, subsection 2 and 3 of the Police Act 2020 and the Nigerian Police Guidelines for Recruitment, Promotion, Discipline of Supernumerary Police (SPI) 2013 as amended, issued by the Inspector General of Police Guidelines for SPIs. The mode of dressing of SPI police mandates its SPI officers above the rank of Assistant Superintendent of Police not to wear uniform. We see around now where we see members of SPI scheme or SPI officers adorning themselves with ACP rank, DCP rank, Commissioners of Police rank. This is not allowed. It's against the provisions of the guideline for SPI officers. Once you attain the rank of Assistant Superintendent of Police as a SPI officer, you should not put on any uniform again. Let me say at this point that there's a great difference between the regular or conventional police officer's uniform and SPI uniform. The SPI officers, supernumerary police officers, are to wear gray shirts with SPI inscriptions all over the shirts, over black. I repeat it, gray shirts. And SPI will be clearly inscribed on the shirts, all over black. And the shoulder badge, SPI will be clearly written on it, unlike the one we have that you see the police. You can see an example of a SPI officer here. This is how a SPI officer should look. Aside from the rank, she is not supposed to put on the SP rank because the rank is above the rank that the provision, the guideline says they should wear. But this is the color of the SPI uniform, ash color. At times you can see gray over black. And the badge, the slip badge, you're going to see it's going to be written boldly, indicating it's a SPI officer. You can see a conventional police. A conventional police officer is going to be like this, black over black. On Monday and Tuesday, we put on black over black. Then, on Wednesday, she can put on navy blue over black. The same thing on Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, we wear navy blue over black. And you're going to see the shoulder badge. The Nigerian Police will be boldly written on the shoulder badge. She is not having SPI indicated on this badge, unlike at home on the other side. Then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you are going to see us the way I am and the way she is. SPI officers or constabularies are not entitled to wear Nigerian Police camouflage uniform in any way. If any one of them is putting on camouflage uniform, is improperly dressed. and is not allowed, that person can be sanctioned for that. So we are trying to do this to show the difference or differences between the conventional police officer's uniform and spy officer's uniform. So that when you see them on the field, in your communities around you, you easily know that this is a spy officer, not the conventional police officer. By conventional, I mean the real personnel of the Nigerian police force who are gainfully employed by the Nigerian police force, in line with the provisions of Section 214 to Section 216 of the Constitution. To that extent, I want to say today that the Nigerian police force was shocked to have seen some spy officers, female officers of spy, trending in the movie or in TikTok platform, parading themselves as officers of the Nigerian police force. They are actually spy officers. They were to dress on this uniform, ash colored over black. But they decided to put on black over black. And this attracted many reactions negatively to the police. Today we want to clarify that the ladies captured in that video that went viral recently are not members of Nigerian police force. They are spy officers trained by us, but they failed to act according to the provisions of the Nigerian Police Act as Supernumerary Police Guideline 2013 as amended. To that extent, the Nigerian Police Force today has given directive to the Commandant Police Training School in Ikeja, where they were trained, through the Office of the Deputy Inspector General of Police Training, to look into this matter, to investigate them why they remain suspended as from this moment. These suspended spy officers, Obazi Blessing, with spy number 5709, and Obaze Emanuela Uju, with spy number 5708, who adorned themselves in conventional police officers' uniforms, contrary to the code regulating the spy service. One of them similarly adorned the rank of Superintendent of Police, which is contrary to the extant law. Above all, they portray themselves in the viral video and other videos as undisciplined and unprofessional, in contravention of the police social media policy, which has glorified ill-gotten wealth and ill morals, which has received wide condemnation from members of the public. The police hereby calls on us ordinary officers to adhere strictly with extant laws, as strict sanctions will apply to erring officers. The force is similarly revisiting other matters of infractions against members of the supernumerary police with a view to handing out necessary sanctions to other defaulters. So today we want Nigerians to know that when you see some officers on uniform, please endeavor to identify where they belong to. Don't quit to casting the police, don't quit to castigating us and condemning us, because not all of them you see on this kind of attire are direct personnel of the Nigerian police force.
So yanda aka yi na samu na shigo Germany, like zan iya cewa idan kana da qualification din abin da ake bukata yana da sauki sosai. Ni dai nazo through gwamnatin Babagana Umar Zulum ne. Nazo yin karatu like degree mataki na biyu wanda Hausa Turawa suke cewa masters. Wato gaskiya akwai abin da yake ce mun tuwa ƙwarya. Wallahi da na shigo Germany zan iya ce miki ban haɗu da wani bari wanda ya shigo ta jirgin sama, wanda ya bi ta takardunsa ya zo da gatansa yake karatu a Germany a yankin da muke matashi. Gaskiya ban gani ba sai ni kadai. Kuma abin da ya sa wannan abin gaskiya yana ɗaya daga cikin mutuwan zuciya da kuma son na yi kuɗi lokaci ɗaya.
Ba ka ganin wannan matsalar da kake kuka da ita na da nasaba da ko gwamnatin ce ba ta janyo su a jiki?
Wallahi Hajiya Binta, zan gaya miki, lokacin da na ga wannan damar cewa ka samu admission za a tura ka karatu a scholarship board aka yi pasting, ba Germany bane kadai, a scholarship board akwai ga universities ga courses, ka je ka nemi admission. Amma
sauran matasa 'yan uwanka sun sami wannan labarin?
Sun samu labari ne wanda aka sa, wanda idan ba kai kana wannan hanyar ba lalle ne ka tankari labarin ba. Idan kana so daga Maiduguri ka tafi Kano, in ka bi hanyar Adamawa za ka je, to kai dama ka fitar da safe kana so ka je gidan dan siyasa ka dabbe shi kudi, ta za ka ga wannan labarin? Mu da kullum muna tashi muna neman opportunity, mu shiga Google mu tafi scholarship board mu tambaya akwai dama, dole za mu samu labari. Idan dama ba ka da niyya ai ba za ka samu ba.
Wani mataki ka ɗauka na ganin cewa sun rungumi wannan damar da suke da a jihar su?
So yanzu dai mu in general jihar Borno, in zan yi magana matsayina na matashi, akwai hanya guda biyu wanda za a yi a taimaki matasa. Hanya ɗaya shine employment, hanya biyu shine kuma empowerment. So employment in the sense that wa'anda suka yi karatu ba sa aiki kuma sun cancanta, a ɗauke su aiki. Idan aka ɗauke su aiki, na baya kuma za a ba su ƙwarin gwiwa. Za su yanzu saboda suna zaune suna cewa wanda suka yi karatu ma ba su aiki ba. So empowerment kuma matasan da ba su da aikin yi, a ba su jari. So hanyar da za su bi yanzu, ya kamata a ce mu yi early girls education a Borno State. Irin yara lokacin suna ga kanana, a ba su takardu da bairo a hannunsu. Idan suna da pencil da takardu da bairo, suka girma za su tafi su jamu, za su zama shugabanni, za su zama. Amma idan ba su takardu da bairo ba, in sun girma bindiga za su dauka su hana mu kwana a gidanmu, wanda yake faruwa da mu yanzu haka.
Ga mai biredi TV, mai biredi TV, ga mai biredi TV, faɗakar nishaɗi, sai mai biredi TV. Gagara gasa online TV, mai biredi TV, gidan TV mai faɗakarwa, tare da nishaɗantarwa.